But you got to trust the process. What would have happened if I would have gave up after, seeing how my numbers dwindled down, or I was not making a certain amount of money, or I wasn't getting a certain type of reception, or whatever the case is? I would have failed because I wasn't trusting the process. Like, no, that is happening so that you can move, you can elevate, you can prosper, you can grow. Shout out to you, David. You gotta move on up now. So all of it is happening for my greater good and yours, whether you realize it or see it or not. But if you feel like things are taking a turn for the worse, just make sure that you keep your energy steady in a positive direction, right? So don't let your circumstances defeat you. Don't be like, oh man, it's not good and it's not ever going to be good and it's over and I'm done. No, keep your energy steady on progression, elevation, and the energy in the realm of it's all working out for me no matter what. Because the moment that you let that stuff get to you and you start doubting and you start questioning and second guessing, you got to know you're creating your own downfall. You cannot let life circumstances beat you up, even the good times, right? Don't get in the good times, because a lot of times we can do this as well. Things can be going good for us, and then we get in this mode of, well, oh, it's not gonna last forever though. No, it will. It is, right? So, for example, y'all, I went from making maybe $100, $300 a month, up to $1,000 a month. Then it went to 3,000, 5,000, 10,000. Right now, what would have happened if I started making that that $5,000 a month, that $10,000 a month, and then I said, well, it's not gonna last forever. I can't do it again. I just lucked up. That was just, I was just lucky. It was just by chance. Nobody's gonna rock with me like that. Nobody gonna support me like that. That shit would have dwindled because the energy I was operating in was that of doubt. Right? So you got to make sure that you keep your energy up and keep your energy focused on evolution, elevating, growing, prospering, abundance. Don't start doubting yourself, because a lot of us will start becoming successful, and then we start plotting on our downfall, and then you manifest that. Because again, where was your energy at? Where was your mind at? Where was your focus at? Your focus was on downfall. So it's inevitable. You feel me? Come on now. So even when you do experience success, keep your energy within that. I'm gonna always be successful. I am successful. I am prosperous. I am abundant. I'm constantly growing and elevating and evolving every day. I get better and better every day in each and every way. Like, you got to keep feeding yourself that energy. And then before you know it, like, you start to get new ideas. You start to get new ways of developing and growing, because you're feeding yourself that positive energy, and it has no choice but to come back at you. Whatever energy that you're operating in, it has no choice but to come back at you with that same energy. So even when you're going through some bullshit, this just building me because I'm prosperous. This is building me because I'm meant for greatness. This is just building. I'm going through this because I'm getting ready to be extremely successful, and I got to learn how to navigate through this process in order to elevate at the top. You know what I'm saying? Like you have got to transmute that negative energy into something productive. Never doubt life and the divine timing. If stuff is not working out for you at this time, it's because it's not your time. But it's coming. And sometimes what's coming to you is something even more and better than what you even planned for to begin with. It's more suitable for you. You may not even know that what's coming to you in replacement of what you wanted was better off of you until you're in it. And you're like, damn, I'm so glad. That's why that didn't happen. So never doubt the process, y'all. Never doubt life. Never start questioning and second guessing yourself. Everything happens for a reason and divine timing, for a great reason, for your greater good. As long as you trust that and you know that, it's always going to pan out perfectly. Trust me. And even if you never get what you thought you wanted, right? Trust and believe that you by you not getting it, it was still protecting you, still looking out for you. Sometimes those denials are protection, y'all. If you would have got that, you would have collapsed. If you would have got that, you would have been set back. If you would have got that, you would have died. You never know what you're being protected from based upon what you're getting denied from. You know what I'm saying? So just you have to shift your thinking and know that everything is working out for you no matter what. Use your trauma as your testimony. Use your trauma as your fuel, as your motivation, as your inspiration, not as your crutch to self-destruct. Like, well, I have no choice because look what I've been through. And I gotta be defeated because look at what happened to me. No, it's happening for you. You gotta twist and turn it around. Never doubt life and what's happening to you. As long as you're putting out the right energy and putting your best foot forward, you gotta trust the process, period. I don't care how it looks. Trust that shit. Everything happens in divine timing for your greater good, period. All right, y'all. But I've been on here for almost 3 hours. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this on up because I still gotta go to the damn store. But I just have to come on here and share this with my crown heads.